Tri-State has been impacted by storms all morning long. We want to get it right on over to 9 First Warning meteorologist Jennifer Ketchmark to get us up to speed. Jen, you've got a deeper dive into one storm in particular.
Yeah, so I mean, this whole cluster of showers and thunderstorms started early this morning. It came in and impacted the morning drive as we expected. But after that first wave pushed to the north, these additional storms just kept coming up from the south. And there was one cluster in particular that came out of Owen County and went into Grant County that packed a bit more of a punch and even led to one of our few tornado warnings that we ended up getting out of this system. Here's a look back at 9:09. There's your tornado warning when it got issued. It was coming at that point out of Owen County. It then made its way toward kind of Dry Ridge and the Owenton area right there near 70 or 75. They're heading through the county. And as you can tell on radar, it just looked like a very big kind of burst of rain. Some high winds were indicated on radar. But once we switched things over and looked at actually the terminal Doppler out of CVG, so their radar is the closest in this entire area, even closer than the radar from the National Weather Service. So we're able to see lower in the atmosphere. And look what, lo and behold, was within that thunderstorm. So there were indications of rotation. They started up there more kind of west of Barnes Road and not quite to the interstate. And then once it passed the interstate, that couplet came together. And when looking at the National Weather Service's report of some damage that came in, it was like mirror image of almost the exact same area. Now, I've talked to the National Weather Service. They have not confirmed that this was indeed a tornado at that location, but it is something that is being discussed at this point because we've got some damage down in Williamstown, and that's where we have dispatched Anna Azalea, and she is down there for us live now out here at the noon hour. So Anna, you just got there, you're on the ground. What are you seeing?
Well, Jennifer, the interesting thing about this, a lot of the houses on this street totally fine, but take a look behind me. There's one house that has gotten quite a bit of damage here. There's a hole in the roof that, of course, you can't see now because people are already here patching that over so that if any more rain is on the way, it's not leaking into their house. And that is one of the positives out of this situation. I mean, they said that these people got here within half an hour of them calling, saying that they had damage and needed their roof fixed. But the other thing that you'll see here, take a look at the tree right in front of the house. You see all that pink? Those are not buds. Those are not anything blooming on the tree. That's insulation from the house. And I mean, there was a lot of wind here, and you can see that wind blew this insulation all over the yard. And even take a look at the neighbor's house here. Insulation all over the garage of this house, the white garage. And you can see, you know, that wind was strong, and it wasn't just the insulation. I mean, the homeowners of that house next door with the hole in the roof, they told me that neighbors, friends were texting them, you know, we saw your patio furniture about a block away. We saw a piece of wood, you know, might have been your roof, that just really blew things around. But there are, like I said, some positives from this situation, not just how quickly people were able to get here to fix things, but I mean, neighbors, friends, in the, you know, half hour, 45 minutes that we've been here, they have been coming and going from the house here, bringing donuts or just offering support to this family. And the other good news is everyone in the house is okay.